Hey, what is up everyone? Danny and Alex once again in a NOGI Jiu-Jitsu video. Today, let's discuss guard passing. All right, so when you're in a closed guard position, if it's NOGI or mixed martial arts, it's very resemblant one of the other, right? Because you don't have the grips, you won't have the sleeve controls, the collars, even the belts, all right? And in NOGI Jiu-Jitsu, don't forget, you're not allowed to grab the shorts or the t-shirt or the rash guard. So you have to rely only on the leverage of your body weight and your palms, all right? So what I'm gonna do today is show a few passes from the kneeling position. I believe there's two ways, either on the knees or you stand up onto the feet, right? So today we'll cover the ones where the low passing strategies. So I'm gonna show you a couple of passes I like to do. First one is we need to learn how to break open the legs, right? Breaking that closed guard position. If you can't unlock the legs, forget about passing, right? Because that's the first technique you got to do. So I'm going to control the waist here using the weight of my body, but pushing my palms onto his stomach as such. Not too high, just right where the hip bone is, right? Just like this, okay? That way there, I'm not giving him any chances of attacking the arms. So by posturing up like this now, I can see where I'm at, but I'm also using my two arms as leverage points so that way if he tries to pull me in with the strength of his legs, I can adjust myself much more easily than being from here. So what we're gonna do now is bring one knee into the center where the tailbone and widen our stance of the closed guard position. See, my knees are pointing to the side now. So this gives me a good angle to unlock the legs. Let's do this one from the side so they can see. Let's do it from here. So facing the camera now, sideways, watch how my palms are pressing down against the abdomen, lower abs right here. Knee places itself in the center, watch where my knee goes, and boom. This widens the base, creates an angle, and makes it easy for me to uncross the closed guard position. Now, we've talked about one simple method to unlock the guard. Now we need to pass, right? I don't want to stay there. He's going to adjust the hips and relock me, and it's going to be tougher to break open the guard the second attempt. So once we've opened the guard here, what we're going to do is press with our elbow to bring our knee in here and slice it across. Notice how I use the same side. So once the leg is open, I use that palm to push and glide my shin bone across and staple that leg to the ground, right? So in this position, it makes it easy to use one of my favorite passes, closing the distance around the neck, using the opposite arm to trap his other leg, back stepping here to the side, and now can easily pass into side control, adjusting my body weight with my hands. That is the first pass. It's a very basic pass, but one that I like to use NOGI, mixed martial arts, as well as in Gi Jiu-Jitsu also, minus the grips. Now, once we open the guard, there's more tactics we can use. I can go from here, knowing that once I put my knee to the ground, he's gonna start to turn and try to push this knee away. I'm gonna use my arms to pummel inside, post it to the ground, but watch this. My other knee is gonna step across onto his lap, like a double knee slice position. From here, I'm gonna step across with my opposite foot and kick this leg out, get rid of it as I pass my guard, or his guard I should say, to adjust the side control position. Let's look at it from the side. So from here, I'll break open the guard, one. As I start to pass, he's gonna turn to the side to prevent me from passing. So for this pass, I'm gonna pummel my hand inside, post myself as I drive the other knee. I'll just raise so you can see. Both knees are one beside the other. From this position here, I can easily liberate one of my legs and then switch to the knee cross pass, which will stabilize my pass. From here, drive away and connect back into my side control. All right, once we open the guard, now we have options. One of those options is to simply pummel one hand inside. But every time you do this, you're giving a very important submission attempt. That is the triangle choke. So for example, this is what I mean. If I go here, I'm giving him a free shot at that submission. So I want to be aware of this. So each time I'll pummel my arm inside, I'll ensure that the other elbow is free to clear. So as I go one, this elbow is always inside so I can monitor reach for the shoulder, elevate the hips, and I'll do it from the knees, but in reality, I want you guys to be here. Boom, knees off the mat, okay? This will drive all of the weight on top of the opponent, so now you can start to walk to the side and clear the legs. Now you've passed the guard once again, all right? Now I'll have Alex show this one to me. So now Alex is gonna break open the guard. From here, he's gonna pummel one and monitor the elbow on the opposite side. Now the key here is to reach for the shoulder, and you wanna imagine you're bringing the knee onto my nose. That stacks me here. Use the opposite hand to elevate my hips, and now stack pass, one into the side control position. Next one, I'm going to talk about the same opening, but from here, we're going to go two hands inside and palm to palm, all right? Once we're here, we drag the hips off the ground, and we'll drive for the opposite shoulder, pummel inside, and stack pass, all right? So Alex is going to show it to me. So we'll open the close guard, unlock the feet. From here, two hands inside. This is called the double under. Now he's going to drag my hips off the mat. Now I'm supporting the majority of my and his weight. And now what's going to happen is going to reach for the shoulder, one, and finalize the stack pass. Boom. All right, the next one is a little bit more geared for mixed martial arts, but I'm going to show you this technique. This is a good technique. Now he's going to control the arms so I can't attack him as he's standing up this time. Now these arms are going to go behind my head and use the can opener to unlock the feet. Keep control of one side as you pummel the opposite and grab your own wrist. From here, he's going to finalize this pass and control the side. So one more time. Controls the arms, stands up, grabs the head, pulls forward, and that is the can opener. Now from here, he'll pummel one. Now you think there's a triangle here, but what happens now is as he's grabbing here, he's going to stack and create the pressure to clear my leg and control the side. All right, this next pass is a sneaky one, all right? I want to show you guys because I've used this a few times. It's risky, but sometimes it's cool to have some fancy stuff into your arsenal, all right? So it's very simple. What I'm going to do here, I'll create an angle so you guys can see, is sometimes there's a lot of space. Maybe the guy has long legs or whatnot. So what we're going to do is control the hips, bring the opposite arm underneath as such. But as you do this, it's important, once again, to always be aware of the opposite arm. So now, as I bring the arm inside, I'll cup it here, and I'll bring all of my weight on top of this leg to control it so it doesn't try to catch the triangle choke. Now I'll go palm to palm, palm to palm. Once I have this grip and I know I'm controlling this leg, I'm going to back out and sprawl my hips on top of the leg to open the guard. Now I use my toes to elevate the legs. I walk across. From here, bring my knee to the waist and control the side. So one more time. This time I'll control the waist, create space to bring my arm inside, control the leg, palm to palm. Back out and sprawl on an angle to break the guard. Toes on the mat so I can elevate, walk around his leg. From here, connect my knee, and then pummel for the side control position. All right, guys, so there you have it. Just a couple of tips and techniques to pass the close guard position for Jiu-Jitsu. Guys, leave us a thumbs up, and don't forget, if you are new here, subscribe to this channel for more videos similar to this one, and we'll see you
in the next video.
Take care.